So, I'm sure we've seen me play Metroid, Super Metroid before. It's a game I'm not a very big fan of. However, this time around, it's a little different. This is a randomizer. This randomizer is kind of odd. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Too used to PlayStation games on the emulator where bottom button is confirm. This one just changes a couple, it changes a few things. It basically randomizes everything, right? It takes all the items, it shuffles them, it makes it so they're, distributed weirdly. It also changes the model, so Samus just looks different. This is a model called Bailey, I think, which is some weird, version of her. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Anyway, this is just, it's Super Metroid, but different. As you can tell, the fact that I'm in the wrecked ship, as opposed to Crateria. And I'm a half-naked woman with jiggly chest, because, yeah, she has jiggle physics. When she runs, her chest wobbles a little bit, because of course it does. It is galactically... also a butt. It is galactically impossible for any game ever to have a woman in it, not give her an impossibly large chest, and then, make a jiggle. Anyway, yeah, Morph Ball's not supposed to be here. Or, sorry, Morphing Ball. Yeah, the sprite I think is called Bailey, which is a, if you, in the original Metroid game, typed in... if it's not evident, by the way, I know the seed a little bit. Primarily because I tried... I generated one that I was going to do a video on, but it gave me not an impossible seed, but one I can't do, because I don't know how to... whatever they call it. I don't remember what it's called. The morph ball thing where you run and then you, mock ball, there you go. Where you get your, running speed as the ball. I don't know how to do that, and that seed required it. Because it gave me access to 2 items, and the morph ball and super missiles, and the room where you have the mock ball. Okay. I believe that's all I can do here. I do have to be careful though, because I know the seed can soft lock me if I'm not careful. Because see, that requires super missiles to get back in. So if I'm not careful, I just get locked. Whoa. Those fish do damage. Should probably save here. I'm save stating primarily because, I do know this. Come on. I know the seed can lock me out of a certain spot if I don't get bombs at a certain point. Or an explosive of some sort. I'm gonna save state, I don't care. It is doable, I do know that. I have beaten this seed. I should probably save state there. There you go. Here's the bombs that the game expects you to have. But yeah, you know, that's not supposed to be there. Gotta be careful with these bombs because the game doesn't ever really give you more. No. Come on. There you go. Space jump. Key hunters are always annoying. Oh, wait a second. This is the green door. I'm gonna save stay here in case I lock myself out. I think I should be good with bombs. Go up to the gauntlet. Well, not to the gauntlet, but go up to the second gauntlet. I can't actually do the gauntlet without one more set of power bombs, because that requires bombs or at least 10. Oh, he died. I think there's one more. Yeah. No! Pure lava, no! Actually, I think I should just be able to do this, right? Because right now they're in the floor. I forgot the rule of thumb with randomizers. Save state every 5 nanoseconds. I'm gonna go to my ship, you know. My ship, you know, there are many like it, but this one's mine. Come on, move. There you go. Oh, come on. Space jumping, Super Metroid. Like, the randomizer can only take out so much of the clunkiness that Super Metroid just inherently has. Because Super Metroid, I do not find fun. In fact, I find it one of the most tedious games I have ever played. But I like the randomizer, these are fun. Save stay here. Oh. Come on. I think I need to be placing it sooner. Yeah. Okay. No. Hate the bomb recoil when you're standing. Come on. Problem is, yeah, like, you take so much damage doing the gauntlet, you're not really gonna... Come on! Yes! I will tank the extra... thing if that means I can, get through here. No, well, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Supers and, regulars are nice, at least. There we go. Speed booster. That was a graphical bug. Oh, I can't actually go backwards here because I require one power bomb. Actually, you know what? If I did that one segment better with the weird little hand grabby guys. Oh, what am I doing actually? I can just I have speed boost. I could just do this. Because that works. Now... I always gotta be careful because not every enemy in the game drops power bombs. So you have to be incredibly careful in where you can get them back. I'm lucky right now that I'm at the ship, because the ship does just infinitely regenerate them. However, doesn't mean I can just be willy-nilly with them. Okay, what do you have? Hey, an E-tank. That's nice. Chorizo. Oh. I thought I equipped supers. Whoopsies. Da 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 da. I don't think there's anything else in the overworld that doesn't require going through the wrecked ship or speed boost ice beam. Because there's the one down here. Supers. Okay, I know what's to the left. I'm gonna go over here for the sake of it, because it's an item that overwrites the item that I'm about to get down here. So I want to see what this one looks like first. Because this is very silly. You get Varia suit down here, in this seat at least. So it replaces the purple suit with red? Yeah, it's red. I don't know why, like what the color import this is for this, but... I thought maybe this was supposed to be like a character from like Streets of Fury or something like that, but I was mistaken. Anyway, yeah, you get Varia suit down there, and then you get Gravity suit right here. Oh, come on. Which is kind of weird. But I mean, Varia suit is nice to have even with gravity. Because Varia suit, at least, it weakens the damage that Metroid's do to you. Gotta make sure I keep a power bomb. Because you have to bomb that little panel. For the record, I don't actually remember where a lot of the items are. I remember a couple of them are, but I don't remember where they all are. Okay. Is there any benefit? Yeah, there's a one-way shutter door. I was about to say, is there any benefit to going back through criteria normally? But yeah, there's a shutter door that prevents me from going through a green rune star through the shortcut. Because I can, through that little area in the middle, that little tunnel, it lets out into that bigger room. But at the bottom of that big tall room, there's a one-way super missile door that opens from the left. So I'd be stuck in this section. Which, I mean, wouldn't be too bad, but it does, prevent you from getting a bulk of the items. I don't like the spin jump in this game. The fact that you can break out of it with a pushing up or down is a little odd. Ow, my back! Just had to sneeze, which means I just hurt my entire back. Because I slipped one of my discs in my back, which is, I don't want to say it's like the worst pain in the world, Because even discounting the whole, like, the stupid argument of whenever you say that you have pain, people always respond with, well, it's not as bad as pregnancy pains. Yeah, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it's not fun. Shush. Me being in pain does not devalue your pain. It just means I'm also in pain. It's not a competition. I think that room is a map, that dot there above the tunnel. But it's just, my entire back is sore. So anytime I go to sneeze, my body and all your muscles act weird. And when that happens, it hurts my side and my back, and I have no say in the matter. Okay, is there anything I can do here? To the left, I think, is a map room. Below, it's an ammo station. 3 items I can get in the Edikun area. Yeah, this is what the other receipt required. You, like... You do some weird glitch with momentum carrying, where you stand here, you jump through this door, morph here, and then run across the path. Or not run across the path, but you ball across the path, keeping your running momentum. Because how this puzzle works is if I remove... It's not Morph Ball I want to remove, it's Speed Boost. You're supposed to run across these crumble blocks, but this shutter closes just in, like... You just barely don't have enough room. So if you are able to Morph Ball through it, you can get through it. However, downside with that is, Morph Ball is so slow, it gets stuck on the first block. So you glitch the game into keeping your running momentum as the ball. I don't know how to do it, though. I'm sure, like, I hear it's easy. It's just, I don't know the inputs that you have to do it. And that is what makes tricks and stuff in video games Wavebeam the hardest, is not knowing how to do them. That's why I don't talk too much about Dark Souls being incredibly easy. I think it is, but that's primarily because I've been graced with the privilege of knowing how to beat that game. Of course, Wave Beam is nice, but annoying at the same time because the wavy projectile is stupid. Oh. Okay. Of course, these things also don't do much damage because both suits. Suits are, they're, like, defense upgrades and all that. You can stay. Until right now. Now you gotta go. Yeah, wall jumping also doesn't really work in this game. When it does, when it does work, it's the best wall jumping in the series. When it doesn't work, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Yeah, I see you. You're very cute. And now I believe I can go fight the spawner of spores. No! Well, here's a room that you never normally see. Here's the Dracora, which teaches you this. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Gotta be careful because these annoying gentlemen. Oh boy. I don't have a charge beam. Which would be it would be nice to have. Okay. I don't remember what's... Oh, I can actually do what's down there, yeah, because that requires, gravity suit and power bombs. Or speed boost, rather. This game, the seed certainly wants me to have power bombs for some reason. Yeah, this is, Oh, no. Oh, no, I was thinking of lower down. I could have just come back here through this way. Whoopsies. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot this. For some reason, the ROMs just like doing that. They like opening up the map for some reason. Okay. Time to go fight Spore Spawn. Because he's guarding nothing. However, I don't like his existence. Oh yeah, I also learned how to do this. You create like little homing charges or something around you when you do that? What? Why's this open? Everybody's favorite boss. It doesn't take a million years or anything. It doesn't take a million years or anything. He's not a bad boss. He's not the worst boss in the game. That probably goes to... Oh, what would the worst boss in the game be? Probably Ridley, just with how tedious he is. That and, you know, there's only so much you can hear. Over and over. It's like listening to Chansey from Luigi's Mansion. There's only so much you can hear. Wah, wah, before you just get sick of it. Okay, clarification of the map. Everything on the left is save rooms and recharge rooms. To the right, I can't do yet. I mean, I actually can, because I have space jump, so I can get up that tunnel. My first instinct when I said worst boss in the game was Crocomire, but then it occurred to me he's not actually that bad of a boss. There's the gate I was thinking of. It's not even a super missile gate, so I don't know what I was thinking about. I have the super missiles to go through these doors. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna go grab these two items primarily because, also, Red Brinstar is looking a little, congested today. You okay there, Red Brinstar? Okay. Yeah, you have to be kind of smart with this, because you have to break it as low down as you can. It'd also be nice if she would stop grabbing the walls. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it hit it. Ah, that would have had it too. Come on. At least I get to hear the best song in the game repeatedly. I don't care what anyone says. Red Star and Early Meridia is just the best song in the game. You actually want to be careful because these things are kind of annoying. Also, total of super missiles is higher than the game normally has. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, wait, I remember this, yeah. Reserve tank. Alright. No point going to the right through that doorway because that leads into Meridia. I don't want to deal with. I'm perfectly content not dealing with Meridia just yet. I can. Like, I have all the capabilities to do so, I would just rather not. Oh yeah, it's this part. How about just touching the fireflies is enough to kill them? Or as I've learned, they're not called fireflies, they're called fire fleas. Spazer beam. Oh, and I gotta do another one. Also, the power bomb combos does not work with Spazer. So if you want to do it, you have to turn that off. Meow. 65, so a little bit more than I should have normally. I also did learn something since last time. You can beat those things, and they apparently have like 1 in 257 chance to drop like a power bomb or something, which is bizarre. I'm gonna go in here and grab one item that I do remember its location. I do remember the location of one thing in here. I'll grab a couple items along the way, but... okay. Run over here, make sure this door's open. And it's better than the first scene I ever tried to do with this randomizer, where it forced me to go through all of Meridia with nothing but gravity suit. I had no missiles, I had no power bombs. Actually, I think I have one pack of missiles. Because apparently an underwater hell dive is just like a beginner trick in this. And I will never understand why. Or even how. Like... This is a very verbose song. Just... I think this might be the reason people hate Meridia so much. It's just kind of boring. Like, I don't mind water levels, it's just this place is boring. You're boring me, Spider-Man. Hey. What? Am I stupid? I am stupid. You go through a wall down here somewhere, but I remember being in the room with a space pirate. But I guess it's a different hole with a pirate, as they so often like to hang out in. Is it this one? Yes. I do remember the item in this room. It's an item I do actually kind of want. Makes space jump work just a little bit better. If your window for being able to input the jump command is a little, or is doubled, or even tripled. That and I have to rely on it half as often. Okay. I don't remember anything else in Meridia. So I'm gonna be heading out. I wanna go kill Kraid. Guess there's no real reason not to, right? He's guarding 3 items. Also gotta be careful about the amount of power bombs I use down here. I gotta be careful about using power bombs, because right now, I'm pretty sure that's my only way of actually, like, bomb jumping. Yeah! Lag the game out. Oh. Didn't get the double missile, because you can apparently kill him before he even, like, stands up. Well, that's a very bright shade of green you've turned there, buddy. Weird sound that played there. Like an over-the-top cartoony pea shooter. Or laser blaster, rather. Out of the way! Out of my way, son! Yeah, in one of my other seeds, this was a soft lock. Because I had to, fight Kraid repeatedly and hope that he would drop a power bomb charge to get through there. Oh. Well, I guess I'm glad I went out of my way to fight him. I did 100% this, the same seed earlier today, but I don't remember nothing. Because I played it over the course of, like, a couple days. But it's the only seed that I have on my file that actually is beatable. I'm gonna do the early hiccup of Norfair. I don't have the energy to go through here. I mean, I don't need to do a hell run or anything like that. Which is nice, because my other seed I did. Hell run, if you don't know, is going through Norfair. Suitless. Which is not a fun experience. Health is constantly draining. Which is always fun. See, I think I had Ice Beam the last time I went through here. Because Norfair was the last place I went to, because it kind of makes sense to do Norfair last in a randomizer if you have the ability to skip it early. Because, you gotta kill Ridley, and he's down at the bottom of it. So you have to go quite a bit out of your way to get to him. And, I took 1 point of damage, apparently. Destroy half the planet. Out of my way! Out of my way, son! Here's the boss that everybody hates. 'Cause he's impossible, apparently. He's not hard if you have the ammo to fight him. That's the problem with him. Why people accuse him of being impossible, is if you have the ammo to fight him, he's not hard. Plasma. I didn't remember what was behind him. I was gonna say, can I leave before I view the jump scare with him? The real question is do I care enough? Yeah, it's a dead end down there anyways with 4 items, I may as well. If I recall correctly, the game just, disables plasma. Oh no, he's dead. And nothing of value was lost. Yeah, there's like 4 items down here that I can get. Which is, cheap and easy. I don't know what else I could hope for or ask for. And a couple items in a dead-end area. Look away for half a second, and I'm just bumping into a wall repeatedly. Ooh, doo. No. Okay, get me out of this place. Because the quick Norfair left side check is either those 2 rooms up top, this area at the bottom left with, because everything's color coordinated, right? And then you go up checking the high jump room. Which is, a couple quick items at least. Missile. Nothing. I just remembered I have bombs. Whoopsies. Okay, I don't exactly think I want to do Ridley with next to no pieces of equipment. I mean, I have the equipment to go fight Ridley, like, it wouldn't be hard. But I think for the time being, I'd rather not. That and I gotta... There's 2 ways that Meridia lets you out. Meridia lets you out in Criteria. Well, 3 ways actually. One's over here in where I'm at right now. One's up in Criteria, which is a pain to get to. And one is down next to Norfair. So it's not like you really have to go out of your way too much to get there after you beat Dragon the second time, or the first time, whatever. No, I get to do this again. However, this shouldn't be as hard because I have high jump. Come on. I hate when she just clings the walls. There's Super Metroid being stupid again. And poorly designed, because they thought it was a good idea to make it so she can't just spiral jump from time to time. Yeah! Did that hit? Let me out! Carnivorous file plumes from Pokemon. No. Okay. Well, time to go fight, Phantom. Oh, what? Go back to the beginning of the game. I do love the fact that the spikes aren't active until you turn the power on. Like the spikes require power. I like that. Oh. Is there anything in this room over here? Yes, but you can't do anything until the bots are able to move. Because for some reason these things don't have their own independent power. I think Plasma might be better against him. I don't remember. Yep. Yep, definitely a little bit more powerful than against him. Like this, like, one frame of his eye being open there. That was real nice. And now that the robots are awake, I can go get the one item they were guarding. I don't know why them being awake somehow releases these weird little, like, electron-looking creatures. Also, you'd think with how much power, like how damaged the ship is, that it wouldn't even be able to have power run through a period. Like, you think that there wouldn't be enough currents to have the power just run through? Oh yeah, that's where that goes. I use one. How many items do I have? 59%. Thing is, I could technically go and beat the game. Like, I have the ability to. Problem is, I know me. I don't have the skill to. Oh. Unfortunately, I did this in the most unoptimized way, but... Actually, what major items am I missing? Ice beam, and jump ball. Or whatever it's called in this game, spring ball. Power bomb. And time for bowling. He's lining up. He's lining up a shot. He's getting ready to go. He's walking towards the lane. He's lining up. He has currently broken physics. I don't know why those are speed booster blocks. That makes no sense to me. Like, there's not any reason you would need that to be, I guess, other than to save you, like, a second or two. Okay. I paused earlier because I wanted to look at the map really quickly. What the world's going on up there? Some broken data, I guess. Anyway, the only thing is left is to get that, which I can come back up and get on my way to the actual end of the game. I think I'm going to enter Meridia the proper way. Primarily because it is the fastest way to get me straight to Dragoon. Or Dragoon. Whatever his name is. And I learned there's 2 doors in Meridia that are just locked until it's dead. I also find it weird that there's no item over here. I find it really weird. But hey, it saves me some trouble. Okay. Oh. I don't remember the actual way through here. Those are crumble blocks, those are crumble blocks. Is it up there? Nope. Is it in the water? The real spaghetti got wet while I was boiling it, so it's in the dryer. Yeah, that looks like that's the right way. Yeah, because Dragon is down there at number 3. So the fastest way to get to her would be over here, I believe. And then I can do some Meridia cleanup afterwards once the whole area is open. Well, that appears to have been a mistake. Because I did not know that, I forgot that that doesn't connect the way I thought it did. So, looks like I'm going back to early Meridia. So there is legitimately no point to go through the wrecked ship, like, completely. Can I... Does this connect anywhere? Nope. And then I gotta come back down here twice anyways. Do I want to go that way? Not really, because I gotta go down to those 2 sand pits anyways. I'll get those items later. I don't recall if there's any items over here. Oh, there's the map. There's the map, there's the map, there's the map, there's the map. Man, I've watched Dora so much, I don't even remember how half the songs go. My 3 youngest siblings were obsessed with Dora, and I don't even remember how half the songs went. I remember... I'm the map, I'm the map, I remember that. And then I remember... I'm the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you could need, I've got inside for you. I remember that. But for some reason, whenever I go to sing either of them, I always, like, mix them up. Okay, now here's the annoying room. Because to progress, I have to go up. Yeah, to progress, I gotta go up. However, I gotta go all the way to the right to fight Dragoon, or Dragon, whatever his name is. Which is annoying, because then I have to go back down to the loop twice to get those items down there. I think I'm gonna get the 2 items in here, or the 2 items in one of those pits, and then do a loop again. This is why Meridia kinda sucks. It's very, very slow. How? Was able to go through the bottom 2, but not the top 2. Seeing how they're the exact same width. Like, what? Okay. Oh, go away. Nope. Okay, now the problem with this is I have to find some way to be able to do... Nope. Oh, go away. Ugh. Because you do carry some momentum when you jump. However, momentum in this game is interlocked, like is one way. So which means if you replace one momentum with another, you're stuck. Which is why those blocks down below are very annoying. Is because if I land on them, it takes my normal momentum. I would have had that too if I actually jumped properly. That's the funny thing. It takes your proper momentum that you worked to get and replaces it with downward momentum, which by doing so completely, prevents you from being able to move side to side or up or anything like that. It prevents you from jumping because you can only move in one direction in this game, which is really weird. You can move up or down with left and right drifting, which is very silly. This game prevents you from being able to turn. What is this? Yeah, this is a super missile thing. I should do this. Nah. You can glitch those gates if you super missile them from the right side. No. For some reason it does that, and I don't know why. Okay. I believe I gotta go back to the... Yeah, momentum. This game has a really big momentum issue. It is quite annoying. Anyway, yeah, I believe I will go fight Phantoon and then go back down to that other sand pit. Do the shack tool stuff, and then I will leave this accursed place. Because Meridia is terrible, and I hate it. Did I get the 2 items in this room? I think I did. Oh, I almost felt bad for him. I almost one-cycled Batoon. Oh, recycling him's okay. Considering I missed the first, or the third one, second one, whatever. There we go, his Ice Beam. I believe that... I know Spring Ball is somewhere, I just don't remember where. I think it's Lower Norfair. Rooms to the right is useless. What? This door to the left is... Oh yeah, because that leads to the one room. Because I'll beat Phantoon, or Dragoon, go up there, grab that item, go down, grab those 3, go kill Ridley. I hate the fact that, like, this game, out of the 3 Metroids that there are currently randomizers for, that are worth playing. Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, and this one. It annoys me that this is the one I know the most. And I blame Bic Dip on a bus for that. That primarily because of the sheer amount of times he's played this game. And how entertaining he is to watch. Because I could do Prime as well, but the problem with Prime is a very picky beast. With when it will let you, like, with what it'll let you emulate. I want to test something actually real quick. If you don't struggle against him, he's not hitting me with his tail, which is odd. Apparently what happens is if you let him get to the top, he just insta-kills you. Or not. I was told he insta-kills you. I was told that he, well, he doesn't insta-kill you, but I was told that he just doesn't let you go and then he just beats on you. Which appeared to be the case. He did hit me a few times there. A little bit more than he should have. which is peculiar. Well, yeah, I blame that content creator for making his content enjoyable. However, I do not know if I can 100% recommend him. His content is baritone and monotone and all that stuff. He's kind of flat. He's not very expressive, or if he is, he's over the top expressive, just as a joke. But he normally commentates with 2 other people, or a number of people, but 2 primarily, it seems like. His roommate Joel, who often is with another person named Joseph, so Josh, Joel, and Joseph in that little group, are genuinely fun to watch and listen to. They are incredibly entertaining, and I genuinely like watching them. But then you get, when he, I've complained about them before, a creator named, like, Autumn Haunted or whatever, which I do not think he's very entertaining at all. Like, legitimately, I just think his content is dull. And not in the same sense as the other one. Because you can have good flat-toned commentary. He does that pretty well on his own. The main guy does. Then you can have, relatively more expressive people who are just flat in, like, their commentary, like they're just not enjoyable to watch. Like, back in the day, YouTube used to, people used to do, like, welcome back to episode 47 of this, and it's like, that's not entertaining. Even if you did the most hyped up, enjoyable, like, voice ever. Yo, what is up? It is part 444,340. It's like, it's just boring. That, I don't like watching any video that has him in it, primarily because, like, every comment is an argument with them. Oh, there's another space pirate in here somewhere. Your living privileges have been revoked. Where the 3 of them are playing like a randomizer for Metroid Prime, a multi-world, which is basically like this for Metroid Prime, but you can pick up other people's items, send it to them, as opposed to having it on your own. So that item in that room, if I was in a multi-world, would have still been that item, but it would have gone to, like, somebody else. Yeah, how do I gotta loop back. But, to play those, you need at least one person who knows what they're doing. That is just how that works. You need at least one person who knows what he's doing to kind of, like, spearhead the project. Because if not, you just have 3 people blindly wandering around not knowing what they're doing. Which, is fine. It's fun to watch, but as long as you have that one spearhead, you're okay. There's like 19 parts in that playthrough where the main guy is like, or he's like, hey, how do I get this item in here? Oh, there's a spinner on this platform at the bottom. The guy will look for half a nanopixel, half a nanosecond, not see it and be like, no, there isn't. It's like, yes, there is. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, buddy. Look harder. This person kind of does have, what, 47 playthroughs of Metroid Prime under his belt on his channel? There's a very good chance he knows a bit more than the person who, out of the pit, who couldn't play the game on their own and had to have 2 people, like, guidebooking them and still struggled. For the same reason. don't get Bot Boom. I don't know why he exists. Such a weird boss. Speaking of weird bosses or weird things, I don't know why the mock droids are in this game. But it's like 19 times throughout the playthrough just about. Of course, I'm probably wrong on the number, but it's like so many times. It's like everything's combative. How do I activate the thing in geothermal core? Oh, at the topmost platform, there's a booster panel. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. I don't see it. And immediately, you know, of course, while you're watching it, you can see it like 5 times. I mean, when he was complaining about, oh, I don't see it, he was right in front of it. I don't know. I just don't like content creators like that. I mean, I frankly just don't like people like that, where everything has to be an argument. I mentioned earlier about the whole, like, my back being sore and people being like, well, you can't talk about being in pain because you haven't had a child. It's like, well, two completely separate, like, sets of pain here, buddy. Let's not compare the two. Just because I'm in pain doesn't devalue the fact that you are. And Shack 2 has outlived his, or Shack Tool has outlived his usefulness. I do know Shack Tool is also like a model you can play as. You can get your character to be Shack Tool. Don't know why you would. Oh yeah, I had Boost Ball last time or Spring Ball last time I came here. Which means what I missed an item, I guess. I hate bomb jumping. Okay, which means I missed an item. What did I miss? Because I'm pretty sure I had Jump Ball last time. Okay, this whole area is 100%. Bryn Star is complete because that tunnel just leads to Meridia. Yeah, Bryn Star is complete. Norfair, the 2 areas I've been in are 100%. Everything else needs to be worked on. Wrecked ship is done. Okay. I guess I'm probably mistaken. Oh no, I don't know what it was. I didn't have a grapple beam the first time I went through here. So I had to come back at the end of the game with everything just to get that item. That was the last time I picked up. But yeah, it's just, I just don't find that stuff enjoyable. I mean, I do understand the whole point of, like, the whole thing where it's like, just because you know a lot about a game doesn't 100% mean you're 100% correct. I've been wrong about games before. That's perfectly fine. But then there's being combative about it. Where everything is like, just more severe than it needs to be. I don't see it, therefore it's not there. It's like, just look a little bit hard. All the times that they were like, oh, I don't see it, it literally was just right there. they were wrong. They just weren't looking hard enough. I'm not a fan of overly combative people. Which is a real shame, because my friend is a little combative. The friend I go for a bunch of walks with all the time. He has a weird way of talking, where if it's ever a case of my memory versus his, or my research versus his, or anything like that, there is a 0 chance that I am correct. Like 0 whatsoever. Which is annoying because I am right a massive amount of the time. And he always has to, what's the saying? Eat crow? When you have to suck it up and be like, oh yeah, no, I was wrong. Prime example, we were talking about Resident Evil 7, Final Fantasy 7. And we bring up the part at the beginning of the game where Cloud has to cross-dress to get Aerith, to free her. He was claiming that part takes place. I learned about that too, by the way, in my last playthrough. He was claiming that that happens much later in the game, after you fight Sephiroth in the village for the first time, which I don't remember actually being a part of the game. I thought you only fight Sephiroth at the very end, but whatever. But he's insisting that I'm wrong, and the version of the game I got was a modified game. Like, the ROM I was using when I was emulating it was a modified version, and there's no chance of me being correct at all. Literally an hour after we break up from the walk, like, not break up from the walk, you know what I mean, after the walk ends and we both go our separate ways, I get a message where he's like, oh, I looked it up and I was wrong. All this stuff, and I'm like, It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. No one ever gives me the benefit of the doubt. No one ever thinks I know what I'm talking about, and it's so annoying. My mother does it to me all the time, where it's like, there's no chance whatsoever that I'm correct. None whatsoever. And it is so demoralizing, dude. Like, to know that the other person's not gonna back down from this point, so you just have to be like, yep, okay, I'm wrong. But not do it that way, because if you do it that way, you're playing the victim, and people complain and they treat you like an idiot. Trying to think real quick, because the problem with having the full map exposed is it's annoying to be able to decide where what is. I think this area down to the right that I can go to is, I don't think it's self-contained, but it leads to where Wave Beam typically is. But you can't do it that way, because then, you're playing the victim, and you're like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, don't do like stuff like that. So you have to bite your tongue and pretend to be wrong in a unique way, and it is so annoying. I hate it. Yeah, because I think that area to the right is that elevator in the middle next to the save station is how you get into Ridley's lair. Be Ridley down 4. Yeah, you go up. That area to the right is the output for Ridley's lair. Okay. How many items am I missing? Missing 13 items. I can actually do a quick check. There's one in Mother Brain's lair. One to the left, one below. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I say? I was missing 13? Yeah, 13. Okay. I hope I'm correct on the numbering. If not, I am wrong, and I'm going to be in for a bad time. How do I get to that end straight to my left? I'm trying to do all this in relation to being able to go to Ridley's lair properly. This video's at nearly 2 gigabytes. I do not care. I'm going to upload randomizer in, you know, one part. There's a lot of playthroughs on YouTube which are of like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer, episode 47. It's like this isn't cohesive to watch. Okay, now I don't want to go back to that left. I think I can go down from here. I'm trying to get to that elevator directly below me. Okay. So then from here, I want to go down to the right. That room's a recharging room, but not. That room's one of those infinite spawning enemies. So you have to fight them. You basically just kill the infinitely spawning enemies. We can actually do something to the numbers again real quick. Okay, I'm missing 12 items, yet I can only account for 11 of them. Unless, because I don't think there's any missing here. Because I think this one's adding dots to all of them. So I believe that item there, above the question mark, I think that might be an item. Yeah, because I think to the right is the map station. So I think, yeah, that's an item there I've been just missing. Which is kind of annoying, but because I could have gotten that much earlier as soon as I got bombs. Which I guess I got bombs a little bit ago. I got them in Kraid's hideout. Play the song because it's the best one in the game. I mean, it's a good song. It's Magmore Caverns. Oh. Unless, nope. I was like, maybe this is an item. Oh yeah, these things can also be killed as well. Learn that this thing doesn't drop down until you get underneath it, and it damages you up here. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Enjoy how non-menacing of a boss these are. The chorizos. Don't know why it's not taking damage from my charge shots. Unless getting hit while charging just drops the charge? No, it clearly doesn't. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Took a fair bit of damage from that thing. Is this energy? Yeah. I'll take the energy recharge. No. Oh. Okay. Always having to double check. Because I think I have to go straight to the right here. Do 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 do. I don't remember the name of these things in the Metroid world. I know they made a boss out of them in Zero Mission. No, not Zero Mission. On the Rim. The two variant, like the two different caterpillar things. No. Oh well. Of course, the space pirates just have the ability to adapt to everything and anything you use. These ones can only be killed with screw attack. Wish I knew how to do a sideways shine spark. I don't. Because they just don't work. Anytime I try to, it's like, oh, you wanted to go up, right? It's like, no. Ooh. Beer lava. I thought that was the funniest thing in the world to hear when I was a kid, or when I was younger. So when referred to the acid in this game, or the magma, or whatever, as beer lava. Okay, going up is a bad idea, because that's the output for Ridley's lair. Although it just didn't shine or screw attack. You want to shove a couple hundred super missiles down Ridley's throat. As well as deal with these annoying guys. Because the ninja pirates are irritating. You have to wait for them to jump once, and then they will like always hit you. Apparently jumping over them works really well. Okay. Here you go, Ridley. I hope you enjoy super missiles. If I preserve these super missiles, I can do a crystal flash, which I don't know how to do. As it involves holding an ungodly amount of buttons that you can't do with the human hand. Did also learn another interesting fact about super missiles. There's a creature, I don't remember which creature it is, but there's a boss in this game where super missiles only do, typically they're supposed to do 5 times the damage. There's a creature where it only does 3 times. I don't remember which creature it is. Might be Spore Spawn, I don't know. But it only does 3 times the damage. Ridley takes 6 times the damage. So he takes more damage from a super missile than anything else in the game does. Also, I like the fact that I got an E-tank at the end of fighting Ridley. Because that is typically what you get. So I never got what the point of this room with the monitors was. Are they, like, watching for you? Hey! I went through the platform. Do 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 do. Nearly at 2 hours. Yeah, hitboxes. Do do do. Jump. I enjoy how drastic of a difference killing one fire does to the lighting, like just how badly it changes the lighting. A lot of good those ostriches did. Surprise! I'm here to stop. Oof. Oh. Well, that worked out there for you, buddy. No. Stop doing that. And then jump around because these puzzles are annoying. Save state after fighting Ridley because this is the part where I just lost a bunch of progress in the actual LP. I don't get why it's not the one that has the hole in it that you go through. Okay, and with that, I'm missing just the 2 items, which I'm pretty sure are just in that last, the one tunnel. So from here, how do I leave? I guess just properly. Whatever that entails. Getting out of Bubble Mountain is what that entails, because I hate Bubble Mountain. Another seed I had required me to do the terrible, like, nearly frame perfect wall jump off of Bubble Mountain, which was unfun. Thank goodness I was muted when I was just doing that, because that just bothered me. Like, what? Apparently I didn't know that you just can't shine sparks through bomb blocks. Really, it doesn't work. Even though you have to do it at the beginning of the seed to get anywhere. I was about to ask, can I shine spark up this tunnel? Probably, but I don't want to. Because shine sparking in this game is not fun. Okay. I believe my best bet would be to go through Green Brinstar. Not very green, I know. Up through Crateria that way, because both of those items connect to that spot. Connect to Old Brinstar. Well, the fact that Ice Beam just no longer insta-kills these things. Oh, we're just right on the cusp of not opening it. Okay. I believe. Hopefully I am correct in my assessment on where the final item is. I need to be more careful about overlooking rooms thinking that they're items, or thinking that they're map rooms in the future, because this could be something very important in another seed. There we go. 100% items. And I'm tempted to end it off here and not do the actual final part of the game because it's just the exact same. There's no difference to it. However, this randomizer has the option to skip the actual end of the game. And I didn't activate that. So my loss. I'm gonna go beat the final boss because I forgot to disable the setting. Because this was the first seed I actually loaded or generated. I do like how it's nice and it actually skips that cutscene. That is a relatively long cutscene. Totally hit you with the, Get off of me! Main reason why I hate the Metroids in this game. They have the world's strongest adhesive. Just bound to them. So if you get stuck by one, or stuck to one, you ain't getting it off. Off of me. And this isn't like Metroid Prime where I could cheese them by using power bombs. Nope. Don't care about the amount of damage I take because this cutscene takes your damage or takes your health from you anyways. There we go. No qualms skipping the cutscenes because I've done them already once. And there's no more Metroids. Apparently this is a point of no return. I don't know in what way. If you use that save station, you just allegedly lose the ability to save. Or, like, get out. What? I'll lose all my health to the before actually being able to fight Mother Brain part. Ugh. Oh, I thought I couldn't move there. I was about to say just a freeze on Samus's back end. Because this is supposed to be Samus. But it's called Bailey for some reason because the code. You'd be able to play as this version of Samus in the actual game is called HC Bailey. No, I think the code was Justin Bailey. Oh, I don't know what the hell HC Bailey is. I think that's a YouTuber. Oh, I know who HC Bailey is. I think that's the guy who used to copyright people back in the day on YouTube for the phrase, a secret passage. Copy struck a bunch of Nintendo Capri Sun videos. Because he was fond of that quote. I do like how this model has its own custom, like, being stunned framework there of her just, like, holding her neck or whatever. Like she's struggling for air. It's odd, but I like the fact that it's there. Also didn't want to skip this part because this is nice subtle storytelling. I've always liked the fact that you bind with the Metroid in the second game. It gets captured in this game. It recognizes you earlier. And then it saves you because it imprinted on you and sees you as its mother. I like that. Shows you, like, these Metroids are allegedly supposed to be these great big evil world-ending creatures, but this one has maternal instinct. Well, not maternal instinct, sorry, like family relation. But I don't want to say it's unwant to kill causes it to die here, because it does kill those creatures in that previous room, but and then the most annoying part of the game, of any game. It's also a very hard boss fight, too. Also, the fact that you killing it with that beam turns it the, like the dust stuff, implies that this beam that the Metroid gives you is its just ability to absorb. So Samus gets Metroid abilities way before Dread. He gets them in this game, technically. Because you do, like, calcify Mother Brain with the beam. Come on. Okay, you die. Oh, this pirate deserves a trophy. Pirates doing the mostest. Goodness. Actually, let me go back. Rud. I would have liked to shine spark up this tunnel, which I've never been able to do. So, also, I think it's pretty well known at this point in the life of the game, but Turian does just connect to the beginning of the game. Like, Turian does connect to the bottom of here, even in the normal game. If you powerbomb that wall open at the bottom. Man, this is going poorly. I think the animals might have to die. Might not be able to save them. Oh no, I've got time. I've got at least 14 seconds worth of time. There you go, they're there. Eh, 2:39. Funny thing is, 9 minutes slower than my actual first playthrough. This does tell you where, like, the time you spent on all the things, how many shots you did, where all the major items were, and what they replaced. Where your first intended missile was meant to be. My first intended missile was meant to be the high jump boots, which is that one room in the Norfair. Anyway, 100% of the items, and that was about 10 minutes slower than my actual first playthrough. Just my personal playthrough of the seed, so. And that was primarily because I had to pause to go downstairs and deal with a dilemma that was going on. So it would have actually been like 20-something minutes faster. And you can't, in normal Metroid fashion, you can't get out of here. Can't get out of this thing. There are items in the game you don't actually require, and if you pick different difficulties in the seed creator, it will just not give you certain items. Like if you pick like speedrunner difficulty, it only gives you 7 energy tanks, like 15 missiles, like 7 supers. Like it gives you a lot less. The major items, you don't need space jump, you don't need spring ball, you don't need charge, and you don't need screw. And you don't need the X-ray and grapple. So yeah, I got all the items, but the game can be a lot more difficult. I might do more of these. These are fun to do. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.